Welcome back, and now we move to some security matters. The National Women Platform on Security Sector Reform and Governance, in collaboration with Friedrich Ebert Stiftung, held a program on gender and security sector reform and governance in Nigeria. The event, which took place in Abuja, aimed to address the challenges hindering the development of women, particularly in the security sector. Kaftan correspondent Victoria Yorinde reports.
Women's underrepresentation in politics is a present concern in Nigeria, with stakeholders and civil society organizations pushing for greater inclusion. Despite making up nearly 49.5% of the population, women account for only a small fraction of decision-making roles. Several factors contribute to this disparity. Ultimately, achieving greater representation of women in Nigerian politics requires a multifaceted approach that addresses cultural, systemic, and structural barriers. By promoting gender equality and empowering women, the National Women Platform on Security Sector Reform and Governance convened a national dialogue with women across the country in Abuja to address some key issues and how women can step up in fighting insecurity in the nation. The National Women Platform on Security Sector Reform and Governance, led by Professor Planksat Dayo, said the aim of the meeting is to bridge the gap in women leadership and ensure women's engagement in peace initiatives at all levels.
Today we are discussing issues related to mentorship. We are discussing issues related to review of our laws and policies and how they are implemented. We are also talking about mentoring people to bring them into those spaces. We are talking about the engagements of the he for she's, because already the space has been dominated by certain categories of persons. Before we can gain entry, we need a lot of collaboration. At the moment, the platform is collaborating with different organizations, as you can see from the gathering for this engagement. We hope to take this beyond just this space. It's not just talk show as usual. That's why we started with grassroots engagement, to state engagement, to national, and then to regional, and now we're having the entire Nigeria coming to one space to speak about peace. So we have our own strategy, like I said.
Leonard Ostigar, resident representative of Friedrich Ebert Stiftung in Nigeria, emphasized the importance of women's full participation in politics for the nation's complete development. He stressed that empowering women is crucial for achieving sustainable development and peace.
Research clearly shows us that if women are involved in peace negotiations, in conflict resolutions, in mediation efforts, the result is more sustainable, lasting longer, and more peace is happening. So we not only need women being more represented in parliament, but we also need them to be actively included in discussions, in negotiations.
Paul Andrew, representative of Peace and Conflict Resolution, emphasized the importance of including women in all sectors and decision-making processes. He urged that women be given a seat at the table to contribute to peace initiatives and conflict resolution efforts.
We must ensure that women are included in every section, every arm of government. At the judiciary, thankfully, the current Chief Justice of Nigeria is a woman, but if you look at the composition of the National Assembly, women are not well represented as it ought to be. The cabinet also of the president need to beef it up with women inclusion. Apart from the national level, we also need to include women at the subnational level. State governors need to do more. State houses of assembly need to do more. Likewise, like I said in the speech, that there is need for women to consider participation in local government elections.
Stakeholders said the event is part of a broader effort to support the Nigerian government's initiatives to enhance gender balance and responsiveness in the security sector. By promoting gender equality and empowering women, Nigeria can build a more prosperous, peaceful, and resilient society. Victoria Ayoride, reporting for Kaftan TV.